Hey, good people, you got Dan here with my good friend, Mr. Johan Meyer from JH Meyer Wines and Mother Rock in the Swartland in South Africa. How you doing, mate?
Good. How's it? Good to be here, and I just said, but it's good to have some sun because we haven't seen much in South Africa. It's been winter and cold, so it's good to be out in London and have a slight tease of summer. But it's good to be. Yeah.
We like to say that Johan here, he is the embodiment of good people for our Good Wine, Good People brand. Listen, someone who finds your wines on our site and they don't know you or your brand, what's the one thing you want them to know about your wines?
I think the big thing is to make, drinkable and accessible wines. I mean, wines that you can open a bottle, have a bottle, and open another two and carry on with your evening. It's wines that needs to be accessible, drinkable, and that needs to have energy. I think a lot of time you drink a bottle of wine and you kind of get dull by halfway through it. I think the wines needs energy, and it's got a lot of energy and kind of personality. So it's a authentic style, but it will make you wake up. You will, like midnight, you can have a glass. You'll get going. So it's an energetic wines.
Yeah, and we love that energy. I mean, if I look at my South African collection, we've got your wines. We've got Craig and Carla Hawkins with Testolongo. We got Angelo Van Dyke with Yoel Ray, and these are wines I feel like they have a sense of adventure. Is there something about South African culture that you feel kind of embodies this kind of new wave vibe?
I think for us, I mean, the producers you just mentioned, is just we've just got so bored of all the normal stuff. There's such a book text written way of making wines, and for us, it's not really giving the personality, not really giving a sense of place. And making wines like that, you feel like you're in a certain area and in a certain timeline of winemaking in South Africa that excites you, and that is what we need. We want excitement. We go overseas, we come to London, we drink these other wines from different countries, and there was a big lack in South Africa. And I think producers like me, like Craig Hawkins, a couple of other guys, is really just bringing back that adventure, just bringing back the energy and the excitement about what South African wine can give. And I think there's a lot to give. So,
Awesome, man. We're super excited. We're super excited about the future. One more question for you. You've got a nickname. What is it? Where'd it come from?
It's not that long of a story. It's a short story, but it's my nickname's Stompie, and it literally means cigarette butt or short or small. And I've had when we go to high school, you go to grade 8 or whatever high school. You always get a senior guy that initiates you. So you basically slave for a year, and you have to do everything. And at that stage, when I went to high school, I was 14 years old. I was about 1.2 meters high, and the senior guy that was in charge of me, almost, what I want to say, he played for the Springboks Lock, so he was 2.1 meters tall. So we were like fucking opposite sides of the spectrum, and he gave me a choice. It's like, either you being called Duimpie, which means little thumb, or Stompie. So I told him, fuck off, you're not calling me Duimpie, I'd rather be Stompie. And from there I just stick. But it means short, basically. I grew up a little bit, but still not the tallest guy in the world.
Hey, listen, my nickname in high school was Frenchie. I'm not going to tell that story, but I hear you, man. Listen, thank you so much for your time, dude. We're so happy to have you here. We love having the wines.
Awesome. I hope you drink a lot of it. Enjoy.